I was wondering why my captions weren't working until I realized that even my audio wasn't working. I didn't have my mic turned on. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the channel. It's me, Sergeant Killer Snow, and today we are going to be continuing playing The Last of Us 2, but like the title says, I'm getting some heavy Majora's Mask vibes from Legend of Zelda because it's the dawn of the third day. Now, let me get our cameras worked over. I'm still trying to see if Facebook will actually obey, follow orders, respect its NCO, and execute the task of going live that I told it to. Still waiting on that. It's not looking like it's going to be a thing, though. I'm going to pull up my Facebook and just check and make sure that it isn't live, because if it's just like having a tiny little hitch, oh yeah, no, there's a few things I gotta change on this. A few things. Alright. Well, for right now, it doesn't look like it is going to make a difference on the YouTube side. That is unfortunate, but we have confirmed that, at the very least, when it comes to Twitter, I actually have a live on Twitter, which is kind of cool. Didn't know that was a thing. I thought it was just giving out a notification. I apologize for that. Okay, I've got water. I've had my meds today. Glasses. Got glasses. Am I wearing clothing? I'm wearing enough. Do I have my PC? I have my PC. Do I have my Is Chief Lao G present? Yes, Chief Lao G is present. Well, then what is left for this preparation? My sativa. That's what I need. Electric blue, huh? Let's see if the Ohana Cannabis Dispensary down the block from me is vendoring some quality medicinal product. Recreational, medicinal, whatever. Used to be recreational, now it's medicinal. Gets more medicinal the older you get. It's wild. Let's see. That should be sufficient for the stream. And if not, we can always take a moment later. So I'm going to go ahead and say hello to everyone that may or may not be here, both currently and in the future. Obviously, no one's going to watch this before it happens. Hey. Wonderful. Such a pristine start to the end of the day. You know, I just realized that I never swapped it over to the chill chat screen where y'all could see me while I'm like looking at the camera and doing a bunch of stuff, but it is what it... Excuse me while I freak out at my bedroom door being closed behind the green screen that's causing reflections. That is not standard. This house. Okay. Okay. And it still wants to be with me today. Alright. I'll try and ignore it as best I can. No. Nope. Cut that one off, rotate this like that. Good enough. This is why we have all these lights. I thought right before I hit live, I was like, if she says something, am I gonna say something? Am I gonna say something? No, I'm not. You and I both know we got enough stresses that our own brains bring in without external scolding, triggering rejection sensitive dysphoria and various other things. So, I welcome you. And I hope that I serve as good background noise. Cheers, ladies and gentlemen. We're kicking off the stream. So, I am almost completely resigned to the fact that I will likely be renewing my lease for another year in this apartment, which will be still more money out of my pocket. In fact, it'll be almost like having a second one of my current phone bill slapped on at the end of each month because that's how they like to do things over here. But I'll be fine for at least another year, and I can finish out my degree, and then hopefully next year I'm gonna be applying for like more home loans after this semester. See how many different price range offers I can get. See what I can do. And if it comes down to it that I wind up combining a couple things, if possible, then I'll combine a couple things. Trying to be good and won't stay long. Wanted to say hi. Hi. Thank you. Single wing flap. And then in a year you'll join the compound. Excellent. I'll need someone to help me come up with narrative. That's one of the things that my current VR project and my collaborative class is I feel like it's suffering a little bit from, is that we only have a like vague idea that we're all just kind of throwing things into, and we don't have like a committed timeline, like names. We don't have details, and I like details. But luckily, I've taken over coding and stuff like that, so I haven't had to worry about those details. Instead of the raccoon hand, we could get a single wing. Why not? Why not get the raccoon arms, and then you know how like for Halloween they'll do like those cheap, like it'll look like obvious tape and a cardboard wing. Just have with the arms coming off screen, just like doing their thing, but then this one just has a taped on like cardboard wing on it. Just the one. Just the one arm. So that way it's a single wing raccoon arm flap. Compilation ideas. Wait. No, that's a different thing. Uh compositional ideas. That's what I wanted to say. Woo! Oh boy, I'm gonna need to buy all my internet history off of the internet as soon as possible. Cheers! At least I know my internet browser history will never look as weird as the casual geographic guy. I'm not saying he looks weird. I'm saying his internet history is enough to put someone on a list. But that's only if everything is viewed out of context. And thankfully, we don't live in a world without context. So, that's right, I already had it up and ready. That's what he said? Oh. Pause? Is that what people say? Oh, and I need to up my own personal volume. And then I'll tailor it to the sounds of the Is anyone else seeing this green bit in the corner? Is that something only I'm seeing? It's like all the way on the left over here. Like at the very edge. If y'all are seeing that as well, let me know, and I will trim the I'll trim the scene so that way that's not on there. I don't think that should be on there to begin with. I'm gonna look at something real quick. Son of a bitch, it's even on the 4K capture from the capture card itself. Okay. Yeah, so that tells me that it is very likely actually showing up on the screen. I'm gonna do what I can to get rid of that for you guys. Just real quick before we start moving around. There we go. That should do it. Let me relock this layer. Okay. We're good. Now, if I remember correctly, we're in the middle of absolute frick. Oh, okay. So that person's over there. We have those guys over there. But the question is, all right, this person over here. Am I gonna be able to get them down and out? I don't think so. They look decently. No, one of them looked decently far. The other one does not. This is a wide open space that I don't like. There's that one right there. No. Oh, wait, we can be here crouched? Nice. Wait, is she gonna go, like, all the way around? Okay. I can see this potentially working for me. I'm gonna get down low. I feel like I should have gone for a run before doing this, so that way I would have already had my heart rate up. Who is observing me? Mm-hmm. I need him to go. Get down. Girl, I swear to God, I've been mashing the fucking circle for her to get down and crawl, and she absolutely did not. So I'm gonna see how far I can go without fucking with people. But look at this, look how empty this is. We had this. And then the game just decided, yeah, no, I don't want to give you the ability to actually get down.
Shit.
Hello? Why the fuck did you run up to this wall if there was nothing there? Oh my god.
Andrew. Up ahead.
Up ahead where? What do you want from me? Yes, tell me. Give me the hint, because I'm already getting annoyed at this.
Got that one.
Where's the hint? Pero pendeja.
To your right.
Oh, now you want to put me down on the ground.
No! Damn you!
Here we got shot in the throat. Oh, there we go. My health is starting to drop. Oh, I don't have enough for... This will do. We'll do another one. And then we'll absolutely... Love this one. And we'll get down. Because it keeps on putting me with this over the right shoulder. Nicked. I can't wait to... If I ever try and play this game again, it will be after it's on PC. And I can use my keyboard and mouse for it. Cool, thanks. Let's go right back to, you know, when things were good. And the button didn't refuse to put me on the ground to lower my profile and keep me hidden from people. Nothing annoys me more than A, not being able to play the game, and B, playing the game the way it's supposed to be played and being penalized for it. So by pressing the button to get myself down on the ground like this, when I was over there trying to work my way around the edge of the building when those two guys spotted me, I was pressing and holding, I was mashing and holding, I was doing everything to that circle button to get her ass on the ground. It did not happen. Instead, she sat there como una pendeja and just let them spot her.
Don't try anything. You're beyond saving.
Now there's one less to worry about. And I would have left all these pills behind trying to sneak through without taking a life. That's crazy. I do apologize. My level of annoyance was on the same level slash mindset as when I was playing Alan Wake 2. And wound up falling through the map. And that's how I lost. And it happened to me like 5 times. Who's where, perceiving me doing what. From across the way? Yeah, sure. Alright, 2 of 4. Man, we are not doing okay here. We are definitely doing that. The shivs are very, very good and important. And we might have to do this. We have enough for this. And surprisingly, still enough for this. Woo! Hold up, wait a minute. Move faster while aiming. Craft all items twice as quickly. You know what? Screw it. We'll take that one. That is a good one to have. And then we'll go ahead and work on getting those other ones. I'm going to save right here, even though we literally only moved about 10 feet, but we did a lot in these 10 feet. Using distance to measure time. It's not an uncommon thing people do. What I would like is if there were another way through here that didn't have me going out into the open main thoroughfare just because I took this side. You know what I'm saying? So I'm about to get a whole lot of the annoying sound as I'm gonna progress Because what I'm going to do is I'm going to go towards those logs right there. And I need to make sure that that person doesn't see me. I'm going to go behind those logs, and then I'm going to try and pitch the bottle in my hand. See if I can't drag more than a couple of those guys, because the density of mobs right there in this main spot, that just basically screams that this is a like the main junction. And the fact that we didn't see any enemies when we were going around that other route. Alright. So we're here now. That one between the cart and the that little shack right there. She just went behind the shack. Her fire's dipping out over the top of it. That's the one that I'm currently the most concerned about. Because that is the one that is, it looks like her patrol points bring her all the way through to the middle, right to the other side of here, before she turns back around. Now, with that in mind, we have those guys up there making a high density of mobs if the player wanted to take that side, so I'm not completely ignorant to the basically mirrored setup that they got going on here. But I know that once we get past here, it doesn't appear like there's going to be much of any other threats. But these guys right here, Tweedledee and Tweedledum, that are right dead center between the poles, those two are the largest problem for me currently. And don't go nowhere. Don't move. Alright. He's routing his way through. Oh! Nah. Nah. That was dirty. Who's watching? I don't know who was watching me. This guy's a problem for me over there. I just got rid of that bottle and I got no benefit from it. Because I was being, like, I was actively being spotted. And I don't know from where, like, who was able to have that angle on me. And it's a problem now. Like, now it is a large problem. Because I don't know if I disrupted their pathing enough for me to be able to get through here because of asshole. The final problem spot. Who is actively being covered by NPCs that don't seem to actually have a vision cone limit. Or if they do, it is very far. I wonder if they actually tried to, like, look up the average sight line for people and see if they were... if their stuff was going to be, like, lined up properly that way. Why did the... She ran out there. That wasn't my error. I didn't land the shot directly on his head and he didn't die, but for them to know exactly where we were came from her running out. And I hate when the NPCs do that, triggering a... Hey, what's up, Admin? I hate when NPCs do that, triggering a combat sequence as soon as you, like, start combat. Like, you pull the trigger and they're like, oh, the enemy isn't dead, combat started, let me run out. Without detecting what the actual, like, detection amount for the enemies is. Oh, hold up. I just noticed. Who?
On your left.
Oh, you marked him for me. That's so nice of you. Yep, and I can't go out because he's right there. Híjole. So who else is watching then? I was behind here and I was still getting the sound, so it feels like someone from the right is still here. I'm sorry that we're spending so much time in this one spot, but like you actively see how fucked up this is, and I'm trying to do this avoiding a giant shootout because I hate the aiming in the game. Or at least I hate the aiming on with consoles. I know if I pop one of these guys, they're so clustered together that one of them will see the other drop and they'll raise the same alert. Which is why I wanted to get him off in the distance. But I'm not sure if I ever will actually get a clear shot at that. And I thought the thing that I had picked up was a glass bottle, I'll be completely honest. I thought I was good and set with a new distraction. Who? Who turned and looked at me? What? Neither of them even turned their head. He didn't even, like, glance over to see if there was something else going on. He just... I want to know which one saw me. Explain it. Rationalize it.
Andrew! It's an ambush! I think it came from that direction!
Oh, they're getting direction shit. Why can't I see through my arm?
Spread out, eyes open. Someone's out there.
I literally can't see. I can't see through my arm to fucking take that guy. I hate this. I'm done with this. I'm really tired of this. There's one behind me.
Don't let her escape!
Oh, I hear you screaming in my fucking ear. Come here. You missed. So did you.
Got it!
Not one of you guys. Heavy dislike of the logic of just because they have meaty bodies and carry a hammer that their skulls are somehow thick enough to stop a bullet, guaranteed. But video game, it has to be like a boss monster or a boss mob, boss enemy. It's all borrowing off the same enemy blueprint, but they just trump up its health and say that critical health shots aren't a instant kill, it is just critical damage. Oh. Oh, I'll take this over the hammer, actually. This has some more durability to it. It might not do as much damage, but I can reinforce it. See how much quicker this was when I just didn't throw caution to the wind and try and, or rather when I did throw caution to the wind and stopped trying to be careful about it. The only problem with that is that I already had to suffer a loss and like know around approximately how many there were and sit here long enough to see almost everything patrol enough for me to memorize where they were coming from. Like this area What was a person supposed to do? Oh, that's our person there. Like, I'm gonna go check the other thing out now since we went ahead and cleared it up. But walking around through here would be a very terrible idea because they can see through the things. Like, if it's poor cover, it's poor cover, and they're gonna see you through it. And you're gonna have to pay attention to not only the people in the fields here, but the one that was patrolling back and forth through there, the person that was in there because their eyesight is perfect, and then whoever was up top there. I don't know if someone was patrolling through here. So then going into here... What the hell? Oh, come on. Come on, guys. That one is, You gotta talk to your texture guys there. That's a significant tone difference. Anyway. Actually, it looks like this part here that we walked up onto, the slope, is being affected by rain and lighting effects, and the part under it wasn't. So maybe that part of the material wasn't toggled to receive rain effects or something. Always a possibility. So also, since I need to voice my thought processes more, I didn't ignore or not track the fact that these guys really seem to have a loathsome, unadulterated, unquestionable hatred for Lev, previously Lily. So there's no room for people like Lev in their community, which is kind of stupid just in general, but a little extra stupid when you think about the fact that this is a post-apocalyptic world. Why, what reason do you have to be prejudiced against other human beings that aren't actively trying to harm you? My brain just doesn't see any rational logic or stuff to it, and it encounters this error 404 in a biological sense where my brain just like cannot expand enough to understand that logic, to see and feel that mindset. Because to me it goes without saying, a human being is a human being. Hello. So, where's my way in here? I want to see.
Over here.
Yeah, but what if I don't want to go over there, Lev? What if I want to sneak into someone's damn home? Wait, this one wasn't Lev. Lev ran off. You're the sister. I forget your name.
It's here.
Yara. Thank you, captions.
How's the arm? Hurts.
It would have been so much better if she just turned and said, "What arm?" Thank you for the correction, Ari. / assistance. I realized it once I remembered that this one only has one arm. I will say, their vegetables look good. Their apples are a little... No, those are good. Those are good. I had to look at it on the stream preview since it's going to be in true color on there. But yeah, no, that looks appetizing. I imagine that mushrooms are not something that people like to have on their food anymore.
Abby, Help me.
I will help you in a moment, child. We're going to save.
Oh, thank God. Did she do this?
Lev had to defend
I
himself.
just tried talking to her.
Yeah.
I tried to make her understand. But she just kept yelling. She started chasing me. Trying to make her stop. Pushing her off of me.
Yep.
She hit the table.
Listen.
You're
You were defending yourself.
Yeah.
You did nothing wrong.
Correct. There's a little bit of an audio desync. Unfortunate.
It's gonna be okay, I promise.
I think Abby got a little extra uncomfortable at that moment because she overheard the word "I promise," and she knows full well that you can't promise that, especially not in this world, and you cannot promise that, especially in this situation. You're in enemy territory. The room is literally red with these flames, which is the imagery of this is not a safe place. This is a red of violence, pain, hurt, like very good color theory use here.
Let's go.
Going back out into regular color world.
What's happening? Wolves?
And looking from out here, it didn't look as red in there. Oh, well, yeah, it does.
Okay. She protects us.
Does she?
Shouldn't we head back for our boat?
No.
No.
I hear fighting back there.
I hear fighting everywhere.
There are lots of boats in Haven.
That's what I was thinking.
Oh,
You have to roll
boy,
down
I get to
the
actually
main
see
roads.
Haven.
How far's Haven?
Not close, but it's our best chance. Just keep following us.
Either way.
Okay. But one sec. Damn, no supplies? No bitches? Oh god, did I get stuck? I almost got stuck. Also, if I look too closely at that structure right there, I'm sure that I'm gonna find a problem because I noticed something out of the corner of my eye, but I'm not gonna drag any more attention to it. Because everything else is damn good and
What's
needs
left to fight the wolves?
more attention for me to move on. Ooh! Fuck. Yes, correct. It does give, like, back in the day styles, and back in the day being, like, the days before our days. You know, the things that, that we as, at least in America, culturally, no longer really know how to do widespread as a people. Because things have been established and built up for so long that we just don't feel the need to learn it anymore, but I think
your
that's a bit of a mistake. Like, myself as a man, in my 30s,
Mom believed with all her
like,
heart.
I know that the only reason that I would survive in wilderness is because
Our
the
faith
military
doesn't make
prepped
us
me for that.
immortal.
I know how to do that.
Losses around every corner.
But others, if you just stick them out there, it's not going to be the same situation. And it's because no one has any kind of survival training. They don't teach us how to survive in in a world without money or a world with money when we're at school. They try and teach us how to be useful and how to like assess the basic principles of the world and how to WLF. I'm gonna drop that chat because I feel like I need to pay attention, and if I try and hold on to that conversation, I'm going to lose it. Why so quickly? Like, I'm doing shit.
We're leaving so many people behind. We can't help them. I know. Stay close to me.
Yeah, I think Lev knows kind of better in this situation how little they can help the other Seraphites here.
We need to get off the street.
Come on. Get going, kid.
Abby,
Like, not
This
directly
way.
in front of me. Nice, nice. I like the two companion approach.
Where are we meeting up with Isaac?
over by the old radio tower. Just a little way from here.
Woo. Oh no. Alright, well at least we now know exactly how effective this raid was, because I know that when I went with Ellie, it seemed like things were going our way. Like, when I say our way, I mean like the ways of non-Seraphites. But that was because it was just me as Ellie posted
Get
up
away from these guys.
in one of their sniper posts
They're
and
going a
picking
different
them
way.
off. I am noticing there's not... It doesn't seem like there's very many chances for these guys to actually spot me here. So I'm going to take the opportunity to be fully stood up.
Go.
Oh my god, you guys. Seriously. The fuck? Give a player some time. Quite literally. You said crawl under it, right? Look at how quick I crawl. Wait a second, I think there was a way for me to get into that, but...
Abby, we need your help.
We need your strength. Hulk! Smash!
Come on.
I mean, Hulk got smashed, you know. She had herself a little bit of a fun time, you know, day 2. Oh no, that was
know.
under day 1.
Just keep going.
And it's been 84 years. Oh yeah. Get into that definitely possibly parasite-ridden water with your newly surgically operated on arm.
This way.
Got one! Abby?
Yara, get up!
She down? She down.
Yara, please!
We need to move.
Come on! I can't leave her here! Stay back! Drop it! Now!
Oh shit.
It's Abby! Stay back!
Stand down.
Oh fuck, Isaac's here too? Sheesh!
Isaac.
What the hell are you doing?
I need you to hear me out.
Giving us a lot of details
What's that
in it.
behind you?
terms of it, and it's environment.
He saved my life.
Move out of the way. We'll deal with you back home.
He's not one of them, please.
PS4
Abby,
has
move.
such detail, bro.
God
This is
damn it,
on
he's just a
PS5.
kid.
You have 3 seconds to get away from that scar. 1,
You really gonna shoot me?
2.
I'm not fucking moving.
No!
What the fuck?
Yara! I was busy eating and she decided to use her last breath to be a badass bitch. Yes! R.I.P. girl,
We
but
need to move.
like
Shit.
that's making every second count.
Come on. Those were your fucking people. You're my people. Listen to me. We're gonna have to fight to get out of this, okay? And then I need you to show us to those boats.
We don't let anybody stop us. Yeah? Okay. Okay. Follow me.
I'll have all the background info of like exactly what was
Grab what you
made,
can.
how, and how many people were behind everything after I finish playing the game, so I'll be able to confirm or deny anything after that point. Like, I'd say give me a week or two after finishing this game, and I will have had enough time to confer with my people and discuss everything, watch all the content, consume all of the media, and then get back to y'all with facts, theories, etc. Oh, it's gotta be there. With these here as the okay, that works, I guess.
Abby!
Dislike.
Come on out, Abby. Let's get this over with. We're here to warn them, you fucking snake.
Yep. You are indeed the people. Alright. Yeah?
Now her.
Okay. You're there. I think I can safely cross over here. Nope. Bad. Bad. Crossover. Alright. Alright. Fave performance. Yeah. Yeah, those are some good lines. Some good moments so far. I actually have enough for a silencer. Nice. Yeah. Cleats? Okay. Oh! No. I had no idea. Okay. That is actually a good little tip, though. Because now I know that I can just... Oh, God. No. Oh, this is about to be so bad. Oh, so bad. Yep, so bad. Now everyone's gonna know where I am. I have no idea where the rest of these enemies are at. So, I'm going to be in a very bad state. Get the fuck out of here with your auto-targeting bullshit.
On the right!
Thank you. I have an increased speed for using these now. Guess what? Excuse me? Why am I being ignored? I literally almost used up that entire item, and I was ignored. I'm not liking that. It's almost like my inputs were ignored, like, when I was trying to press the thing, but I was actively hitting him, and he was just like, yeah, I'll just tank this scythe carving through my guts so I can perfectly swing this hammer. It wasn't a hammer, it was an axe. So he wasn't even, like, a heavy guy. I'm sorry, there's a Super Smash Brothers tournament happening somewhere in the Bay Area? Sorry, I got distracted. I needed to. I took some big risks in making that move up there because, like, I thought I had more time to do the climb up. I did not. Stomp that. Alright, there's one right there. But it's the one over there that I want to get. The breath meter just did not want to work with me there. I'm trying to pick her off at the top. That'll actually give me a good amount of roaming space if I can just not have to worry about someone with an overhead view of stuff. Yeah, Omar, imagine it. It's like 3 days before they actually finally release a nuke to clear everything, to try and clear all of the infected. But little do they know that though they designed this nuke to only wipe out all of the mushroom life, it has a unforeseen side effect of like collapsing people's lungs or something, and your job is to try and like stop it from happening before the end of the 3rd day. That would be nuts. A nuts combination of Majora's Mask with that, because instead of a moon, you have giant bomb. You don't even need to give her a mysterious mask with a mysterious power. Just give her the gas mask to navigate the spores that have overrun the world. Alright. I'm gonna wait here instead of on the other side of the wall. Yeah, as soon as I was typing out, like, trying to remember what I was doing last time so that way I could try and prep a title, I was like, wait a
I
second.
think I saw her flashlight. See what it was. Keep an eye on it.
No!
Wait, that them? Light her up!
I hate that. So that they can see my flashlight. It's only the infected that can't. Well, if you guys weren't trying to murder me on sight, I would literally just walk out of here.
She's here with that star kid!
Come on, she's out!
This same guy? Nah. Nah, nah. Back the fuck up. Hate your ass. Get out of here. Someone up top.
Down there!
Give me that. I'm replacing this this scythe immediately. Just learning from our mistake from last time. Yeah, solid detail with the flashlight because they made a point to mention that they can't see your flashlight. But they did that when it was against the infected. Like, the infected don't register light as a food source or a threat. So they just don't react to it. And that makes sense. But the people reacting to it makes absolute sense. I just wish they did. That's just a little annoyance on my part, because it's like a duh, of course they can see it. Did you think the video game logic that applied to one thing applied to all? No. Just because enemy base class, that subclass is coded different. Reacts to light, bull, set to false for the infected, but absolutely set to true for people. Noted. Where are you? Ah. Got him. Confident about that one.
Lev, you still with me?
Yeah.
Let's get to the exit.
Attaboy.
Hold on a sec.
I'll keep eyes.
Lev's learning. The growth in understanding of the necessity for supplies and how rough it is to, like, it's way too rough out here to just be like, yeah, no, we're gonna leave these because we don't believe in using it. No, we're gonna die if we don't use these. Oh, wow. Hey, she went cross-eyed. Oh, no, wait, no, they just whited out her eyes. That makes sense. I thought they made her go cross-eyed. I was like, damn. Shotgun blast like that, though? Let's just, No, no. No, legs closed. Legs closed. I'm just trying to... Do you mind? Can you... Just... No? You want to stay stuck there. Okay, that's fine. I know the reason why they're stuck. Something I brought up before is that a lot of their geometry, since it's low poly geometry, as it should be to go ahead and maintain, you know, low engine costs for rendering this stuff, but almost all of their geometry is sharp edges. They don't have any really smoothed edges that aren't on the characters themselves or, like, the gear they're using. So, as such, the enemy model, which might typically have slid down upon getting jostled enough there, isn't going to do that because it got stuck on a very sharp corner. Yeah, we go this way now. Whoops. Let's check the bar area. Look at that. Got me some ammo. Because that is a decent gun. I do not have enough to make the other... I don't have enough to make a silencer. Hey, yo, hold up. Hey, yo, I got... okay. Yep. I forgot how many weapons I had available, honestly. See, I love the idea, just touching back now that the combat's over and we're just kind of gathering up resources before moving on. Yeah, I know.
How do we get out of here?
I know how to get out of here, but if I don't hit the button, you won't do it. Right. So, I love the idea of mashing up old game ideas, just like make homages to things by mashing them up. But unfortunately, the fact of the matter is that, like, Nintendo is crazy about, you know, legalities, DMCA strikes, making sure that no one uses their properties whatsoever. There was this false flagging DMCA thing that just happened recently for Gary's mod that got 20 plus years worth of content. By the way, this was content created by the players, so it's custom player made content that they lost access to because they made those things using the images of like Nintendo characters. Yeah,
Doesn't matter.
I did kill those wolves. They would have killed me.
Which way? There's a radio station up ahead. We're gonna cut through it. How far is this Haven place from here? Still got a ways to go.
Okay. Hop up there, kid.
Lev, get the ladder for me.
Also, Ari, going back to you pointing out your favorite lines from Abby. I did really like how instantly she went ahead and like claimed Lev like that. She was like, those were your people. She was like, no, you're my people. Like, did you not just see that interaction there? Like, Lev, look at me, honey, sweetie, right here, right? You were here. You watched me protect you, stand between them, tell them to shoot me in the face, and I was ready to die for you, not them. And if she hadn't said it that way, I don't think that Lev would have moved from that spot so willingly, because the grief of losing his sister after accidentally causing the death of his mother is it's one after the other, and it's smacking the crap out of things. Let's see. I am sad. Stella Blade won slightly woke today. I heard that Stella Blade actually was getting praised for breaking down a lot of censorship stuff, primarily around, you know, not around like the sexualized female form that, you know, people thought would be the focus here. But no, that wasn't the huge censorship concern that was going on. It was the amount of blood, gore, and viscera that game shows being shown in Japan. But the creators went ahead and said, like outright, like if you look into this, the Stella Blade developers said that they released the same version to every country. So it is not them that is censoring anything. It is the publishers from those countries and stuff that are saying, yeah, no, we don't want this showing in our country. And then they go ahead and, you know, they censor it. I actually boned up on all of this literally just last night. So that's the information that I saw from video after video after video looking into this, because I thought it was fucked up. I was mainly looking up for information about the what do you call it thing? The Gary's mod problem, but it kept on coming up with the Stella Blade thing as well as like really current news. So looking it up and seeing all the stuff, yeah, the censorship was about the blood, gore, and viscera. And it was mainly because games like Dead Space, which were entirely oriented around that type of genre and that type of atmosphere of blood and gore and just body parts everywhere, dismemberment, and all of that, they had to change the rating of their game and or cut and censor a bunch of their content, because their game wouldn't have been allowed to release, and yet Stella Blade was allowed to release with none of their content cut, with all the blood and viscera in, and of course, you know, the censorship of the female form isn't really going to be a thing if they're not depicting full form nudity of this character in, you know, adult positions. That's just not a thing. People are just overly sensitive about, oh my god, it's a woman and she's got a, you know, currently modern, conventionally attractive body. How dare you sexualize her? People will sexualize a cartoon bunny. This is the reality of the world. Nothing is sacred. It's gonna get sexualized. Are you sexualizing it, though? That's the question. Do you see it as something so sexually attractive that you can't contain yourself? If so, then that's the problem. Okay. Sorry about that. What, you think he was lying about the, about releasing it, the same way across all the platforms? No. Just look into it more. I mean, you can think what you want, of course. But just research it more. They released the same version. Game developers don't want to censor their content. The people that made the game want everything, every one of their ideas to be seen, viewed, and ingested by their audience. It's the publishers that don't want to get into legal trouble with their respective governments and their respective, you know, agencies that
All right.
make sure that their content is within guidelines to be publicly released based off of, you know, that culture's belief systems or whatever, then, you know, that's too much for the developer themselves to be concerned with. So the developer creates the game one way, and then the publisher will go ahead and say what either needs to be changed, what needs to be censored in their build/release, because as game developers, Abman will also tell you that when we're done creating a level or something in Unreal, you literally, or in Unity, you just go to the build feature and you build out what you have done, and it gives you a file that has everything in it for it to run as an executable. And then you have your game. So when you do that, you can export that one, you could build that one that is like the master one that's unfiltered, uncut, and everything, and send that out everywhere, and then they can ask for cuts and, you know, changes and stuff, and then you make those changes, and then you go ahead and release the build for that localized thing. So these guys released it initially exactly as it was supposed to be. Are you mad at censorship? Get with your government about it. Okay. So we have 183 parts. We're going to go ahead and put these to some use, shall we? Let's see. We could have the burst fire on this. Though I feel like adding the capacity might be a little bit better. Let's add the capacity first and see what we're going to be left with. I just saw a little bit of a texture issue with the magazine, actually. As she was slapping the magazine in, like, it can be clipped later, but as she was smacking the mag in, you could see that the texture overlaid on top of the, like, surface of the, basically just the rectangle that goes in there, it was doing that overlay issue that I was mentioning before, or at least not before, but several streams ago, where if two textures are directly on top of one another, they're constantly going to be fighting for which one is showing first. So that's why you'll see textures freaking out and jittering, because they're arguing with one another, saying which one is going to show. So that happened for a split second with that magazine, and I think it might actually be something more commonly found with certain lighting. So it could be an issue with the light channels. I can't imagine how many layers they have, like, on their characters. It's like masking layers for, like, wet texture, for the way light affects things, for dampness, because you can see some are active wet spots and others are dried up. Like, they put some good work and detail into this on a professional level. I missed a message from Ari. Let's see, and that's the moment we know how much Abby has changed, and the foil is Ellie killing Nora, and even Owen and Mel, and how much that Ellie... Yeah, yep. It's quite a bit. Okay, so we need at least 50 parts to upgrade anything else. That's... We were right there. 7 more parts and we could have done something else. That's fine. Alright, so this is capped up. Oh yeah, we have enough to craft a silencer. We'll do that. We have all of these. We can upgrade this, but we're not going to yet. I'm not going to do this yet until I use one of those shots. Okay, so that leaves me with very little I can do with that. I'm not sure about wanting to keep momentum anymore, so I'm going to look into these a bit more. Improve melee weapon upgrades. More durability on melee weapons. Yes, please. Oh, this increases all the stuff? Shit. That's all you had to say. That's all you had to say. I'm so happy with it. Not so happy, but happy enough with it. I'm happy enough to save about it. By the way, if I seem a little more focused, concise... Oh my god. That is a vista! Now, let me get up there and talk to our boy real quick.
Lev,
give some comfort.
On the docks.
That
Past the fires.
was a vista view.
We better get down there before they're all gone, right?
Yes.
We're not dying on this island.
I know.
Let's get down there.
So that I know. So, let me, just for, you know, for you guys out there right now watching, should I go ahead and get a hat and just cover it in aluminum foil so that way I could have, like, a tinfoil hat to put on for random theories about stuff? Because I think that would be kind of funny. But the way that Lev just said, I know, to we're not dying on this island, I'm not sure if that was just like an I know, I acknowledge what you're saying, we're gonna get out of here, I need to stay focused and the whatever, as, you know, some people will just auto-answer certain things. I think that was potentially some foreshadowing there. In the sense that I think Lev is going to, yes, make it off the island. Obviously, Abby's going to make it off the island. But I think Lev is going to make it, like, just off the island. But have sustained, like, a fatal injury in the escape. Or something. And if Lev doesn't die on the way out... Like, if Lev doesn't die, then... amazing. Then this little trauma cycle that I feel spiraling happening, I feel like that will be circumvented if Lev is left alive. And if Lev does live, I feel like living Lev will leave. And, you know, take the boat and try and make a life for himself and understand who he is and not align with the cause or anything until, like, they know the world. But if Lev dies after they leave this island, and then Abby leaves to go ahead and find Owen and all this carnage that Ellie has left behind, so soon after she has just seen all of her friends, and now everything from the island onward is just pain, 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 trauma, death, death, death. Everyone you knew hates you now, and blah, blah, blah. All of that happening right there, it isolates her. It makes her feel alone. And if Lev dies, that means that she has no one left to protect. She has no one left to go back to. All of her friends are dead. She is left in a worse position than Ellie was when Ellie was out here by herself going through these things and was saved from her very eminent spiral into self-hatred and going down like an even worse hatred spiral. But, like, she was saved for a little bit by Jesse, who's now dead, Tommy, and Dina. As far as we know, Dina and Tommy are still up. Jesse, not so much. But right now, the balance is tipped. And Abby could spiral from this. Complete flip-flop there. Not a flip-flop per se, but, like, a parallel where Ellie would have lost it sooner. Abby's about to. This would be where I swap the hat, take off the aluminum foil hat, put on the real one. Yeah. Yeah, I'll look into it. It'll be cheaper than, you know, trying to find a place to live. Let me tell you. Alright. Yeah. Lev, let's move. Living Lev, let's leave. Oh, wait, we have to jump over this, don't we? Of course. Sound increase. Less dampening. Oh, God.
Where do we go?
Follow the stone bridges.
The stone bridges.
Follow my lead.
Oh, my God. What? Oh, man. You're not gonna let me crawl under it, are you? You bastards. Oh, shit. I'm not sure I can get through here stealthily. Cool. Thank you, Admin. I think so too.
Any more of those freaks around?
Yes. There was one more, right? So my strategy there was let them all kill each other until they're not killing each other anymore, and then kill whoever's left. If it isn't obvious yet, my favorite method of stealth is to just make sure there's no survivors left. I noticed that there's someone up there. My reticle is focusing on someone. Oh, yeah. Oh, there's a couple over here I'm seeing. Okay. The way the reticle keeps on focusing up, that's telling, like, the reticle... Alright, I'm gonna see if I can take down... Fuck. Woo! Nice. Now the guys in the store should take care of the rest, while I should be able to crawl through. Because I really want to pick up my arrows and stuff. Yeah! Yeah, you do that. Get him! Sick him! I believe in you. I did not realize that I had the scope on there. Oh shit. Fuck.
It's Abby! She's here! She's with that dog!
Shut the fuck up. Don't be talking my business. If you don't know me like that, you don't know me like that. Give me my crossbow. Aw, there's a broken crossbow bolt right there. That's heartbreaking. Alright. I see that we have 2 at the least. Really? That dude decided to go out to the left? Was it not long enough? Like, what was the distance not far enough for me to use that knock on the crossbow? I fudged that bad? Whoops. Give me that. Give me that. Oh, shit. Did not expect that. No, we got a melee professional over there. Yeah? So you're to the right? You just gave away your position like that? Two. Drew, move in. Oh, that's a horse over there. Y'all had me thinking that was a... Did y'all see that? Did y'all see that? Did y'all see me throw that? It start going through the window and then auto-target latch onto that dude and redirect midair? That was amazing.
Over here!
Auto-target helps players. I'm almost wanting to ask again, Omar, what do you mean by woke? And try and give me a definition that doesn't accidentally describe including another culture that isn't your own. Or including other beliefs that aren't your own. Why is that hitting like a shotgun, brother? Is that a shotgun? It is a shotgun. It didn't look like it from a distance.
I don't see anybody.
Really? I see a bunch of bodies. That grenade was like so crazy, dude. Just out of nowhere, I throw it and it decided to telekinetically shift itself mid-flight. It may have that actually could have been Mjolnir in disguise as a grenade. Well, maybe I underestimated the grenade. Maybe I shouldn't be so critical of the grenade. I mean, it's not like it killed absolutely no one, right? cut back to the grenade that killed absolutely fucking no one except the wall. And it didn't even kill the whole wall, it only killed the paint job. At least when I'm running around against humans, I feel a little bit more justified in running around with my flashlight dark, because at this point now we know that that is a tactical and sound decision to, you know, keep our light hidden from those that are smart enough to know light means possible enemy. Slash someone that's blind and can't see shit in the dark. Which actually isn't me in like, real world, but game darkness is advanced darkness. Give me that. Wait, did I already? Yeah, I already did that. Ooh. Yo, they were holding out here. You typically don't just leave your stuff like that stockpiled in those kinds of like quantities unless you're intending to hold out there and just make it a last stand kind of situation. So they were aware that things were not going to go good for them. Oh!
Lev, come on!
If it's pushing an agenda, then that's not woke. That's called propaganda. And that term has existed for centuries. So let's not overwrite a term that already exists with one that is now being associated with basically dehumanizing people that just want to be recognized as people. Please. If there is a form of media that has an agenda that it is pushing, it is, has been, and always will be propaganda. Because it is trying to put a thought in your head that will benefit it in some way. It is trying to inseminate this idea into your brain. Right? That's what an agenda is. That's what people try and do with an agenda. That's what pushing an agenda means. And that is what propaganda is and what it's for.
Or less.
So I do congratulate you on giving me a description of woke that wasn't accidentally describing inclusion, but it was not the best description in my opinion.
Here we go. Get ready.
Because it was a different word that was described. Nice. Nice. I noticed that there's different routes to take. So there's likely like routes that will get me jumped and ones that won't.
Should we still go there?
I don't know. The boats are there.
Where are we going?
Nothing is stopping us.
Nothing is stopping us.
Hang on.
Oh wow.
Abby!
No, fuck!
Get the riders!
What the hell, you...
Get away from us!
Come on.
Hang on, we're going through! Shit!
Out my way. Oh wait, you're just trying to run. You're good.
Up and over the hill.
Up and over the hill? Got it. There's a lot of screams, kid. Can you speak up a little?
Abby, rider! Oh god!
Woo!
The horse!
No, get down, Lev.
We have to keep moving.
Like, we already got far enough into this
there.
place.
The docks!
We just gotta keep... Where?
Okay, we gotta get out of here.
Oh, okay, I see.
Abby, this way.
There was a lot of enemies here, though. So, it looks like... Oh, wait, let's also swap this for the flamethrower, because it looks like it might come in handy here.
Come on.
This whole level is pretty much the exact confusion of war. And it is that because in the heat of this moment, and no pun intended with the fact that there is, you know, the flames and everything else that's abound. But, I'm gonna toggle the burst on. I might need it. Actually, you know what? No, I'm gonna still try and only snipe what I need to from a distance. But in this confusion, it's no longer, you know, us versus them. It's who's trying to kill me and who isn't. And that can be almost impossible to determine in the heat of such a moment. Let's see. There's no one to the right, so all right. Huge shootout. Oh, hey, hold up. Nice. Bink. Boop. Let's see what I can do about you. I am literally helping you. No, it's not. Shut the fuck up. You don't know me, bitch. Don't be calling my homie an apostate. I'll put a bullet in your prostate. Where are you? I see you. Get back. The fuck you think you are? I see gunfire from, I'd say the roaring flames of the blacksmith, but, it's just the roaring flames of people. See, this is actually a very, like, as I described it, the confusion of, you know, us versus them is no longer a thing anymore. Everything becomes very clear once you're on the battlefield. It's which one's trying to kill me and which one isn't. If I see someone wearing a uniform that is the uniform of one of my own, but they are shooting and gunning down my own and ready to shoot me, then, you know what? I ain't gonna treat them like they're my own anymore because they are now actively a threat to me, right? Alright, which one hit me? Oh, I need to heal. You need to learn to adapt in those situations in the heat of the moment, which is a very damn near untrainable task. Should have pulled the trigger faster. Next. Alright. Saw you run. One of them got it. That's fine. By keeping my distance here, I've been able to, you know, yeah, I've used up a good amount of my ammo with this weapon, but I have also been able to keep out of a lot of the, pardon the phrasing, the firefight. Wait, was that? Go ahead. Let me see your face again. Because I don't think I can shoot you through the hole in the wall like I really feel like I should be able to. Should I test it? Yeah, it won't let me. That was so good! You just heard a whistle and then the man is on fire. Alright, let's swap this out for the shotgun. They think they're in the clear right now. Oh! Never mind, it feels like they know that they're not in the clear. Oh, is it because of you? Yeah, it's because of you. That's alright. Let's see what I can do with the last arrow here. Right in the neck. Her head exploded. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know if spontaneous combustion of the skull makes me the monster, but that one probably does.
Come on, Abby.
No. Not yet. We used a lot of ammo. And wouldn't you know it, there's so much ammo around here. It'd be such a waste. I really don't think anyone else is gonna use it once this place burns to the ground. Fire ammo. Cool, that actually caps me up at 4, right? I'm gonna swap ammo then. We got more of the plain ammo than this ammo, but this ammo will definitely put in some work. Oh, we're capped off on shotgun ammo. We never searched this building here, or this area here, after we took down the guys that were encroaching. Because we threw a grenade, remember? There were a couple of guys that were trying to pull up. That's Lev. We're not hurting Lev. We save Lev. Lev is good people. Lev is our people. For now. Until they're not. For either touching, emotional, find yourself reasons, or not as touching, still emotional, really fucked up reasons. Let's hope the former, not the latter. Because as a currently unknown if dead or alive and at the end of day 3 individual that Lev is, there is still a chance that I can hope for the future growth of this character. Yep. I found it before you did. You didn't have to say it. I knew it already, kid.
Go.
Get in there. Oh yeah, let's get in this collapsing, burning building. That's what I thought. Nope. That was cool. I actually nudged myself a little too far to the left. I felt it. I felt it happen on the joystick. Also, hello to the various people watching on Twitter, or X. I'm not sure if there's a chat feature for X to go through, but know that I see y'all, and I appreciate you for being here. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, wait. You want me to jump down to the floor now?
Get down here!
Yeah. It was an interim drop. Oh, no. We gotta go before that collapses. Yeah, press and hold, press and hold. Oh, I see.
Come on!
Up. There it goes. Backpack, no good.
You're a damn disgrace!
See, that had an impact. Why didn't it ever have an impact on the other dude? That wasn't even a hammer, bro. I just learned that you can animation cancel from an attack. Oh! Oh, the face! Oh! Oh! Oh, you're getting Jessied. How's it going there, Joker? Y'all saw how I was going in for an attack and it let me switch out the input? Oh, fuck! Yep. Get it. Finish him. Nah, tanking the arrows too, on top of everything else that Abby, with all of her strength, has done to him, this guy is on drugs. He's either on drugs or infected. Yeah! Get it! Get it! Oh! Oh, yeah! Yeah, buddy! Survival. Nice.
Damn it. Are you okay? Yeah.
As unbelievable as his sturdiness and everything was, it is possible for human beings to be driven by so much emotion and so much adrenaline that they will, like, just outright resist death. That should 100% have taken them. Also, we just lost all of our super upgraded weapons and shit. Little disappointed. Worst day ever. Nice. Yeah, this pretty much does encompass a worst day ever scenario. At least like the worst 2 or 3 days ever. Like, Ellie had awkward days. Abby's got, like, hell. Like, Abby's going through active hell, and Ellie is putting herself through hell and actively, like, putting herself in this awful situation to chase down Abby because of, you know, Joel. But Abby got what she wanted when she did what she did with Joel. She was leaving it there. She was like, yeah, no, I'm done. That was my vengeance. I'm good.
Here.
And from letting herself, like, have that vengeance take hold back then, like, you could tell she very likely did not feel any relief from it. Because vengeance does not give relief. It didn't bring her father back. It didn't cure the disease. It didn't undo the pain and the trauma. It set her mind at ease, probably. The very, very minor little bit at ease that the man that took her father's life was no longer around. But it did not heal her. And so she was trying to, you know, connect with these kids to help them after she realized, you know, that how she was being perceived by, like, Mel and other people, because they didn't know why she went as far as she did and what she did what she did. You made it. And this is the look that Abby was rocking when we got found Ellie, or when she found Ellie, when Abby found us as Ellie. Oh yeah, the keys that she still has. Ain't got no flashlight, ain't got no weapons, and and we're at the aquarium, so she gonna find ain't got no friends.
What the hell?
Oh, this is gonna be... Oh yeah, this is gonna be one of those moments where, I hate everything.
Is that...
I hate everything about that.
Stay behind me.
That was the one that we were forced to take down, I remember. Right? Yeah. Yeah. Operating table, not exactly... This whole scene is not a comfortable, setting for Abby to walk into, especially now seeing... Fuck, that hurt my heart. I don't like it. Injects a little bit of, too much of a realism about the mortality and, temporary existence of those that we call pets that can very much be family, and these people use them as tools of war. Which isn't surprising, considering they treat their own sons, daughters, and children as tools of war. But I hate that. I hated it when they forced me to have that interaction with the dog, and now I hate it doubly so, reliving it and realizing that all that. Oh, all the blood.
Be careful.
Both of them. Oh, you could hear that in the voice actress. That catch in the voice, in the throat. Felt that. That was the pain of fighting all of it. Growing up like that from that is pretty much like throwing up the last of your strength. And the map that got left behind, I knew that was the loose end for some reason. And because we, as Ellie, were marking everything down on that map and got things marked on it by Dina, it's gonna be the route back. Yeah, she sees Leia, Nora, she sees all the names too, so she knows. Yep. The map was the ultimate snitch. She didn't even look like Abby right there. She did not look like her at all. That was no longer your girl Abby, that was
What do we do when we find
Le Ghost of Vengeance.
Just figure out how to get in first. Lights are on. Still with me, Lev? Yes.
This is the part that we were waiting to get up to. It's almost 8 o'clock too, which means that we're almost at the halfway point of the stream. Whew. I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick. Alright, I'm back. And now we do the thing. We face off. I try and find any last second quarters left around. Abby's got some laundry to do.
Okay, grab that ladder. Ready?
Lev and Abby, the new Ellie and Joel. Alright, grab on. What, you want me? Oh, wrong button. She had the core strength to pull herself up from the second rung. She just wanted to go ahead and do them manually. Just pull herself up with arms only for a couple more rungs. Told you she was getting that extra exercise.
All right. Stay quiet now.
Oh. Yep.
He certainly is. Careful. Stay close.
It was gonna be somewhere around here, right? I don't know why I'm like trying to be super sneaky when I have a feeling that it's all gonna be done by cutscene when we encounter anyone. So, considering it's already played out. So in the cutscene we saw, I don't remember if we saw Dina. I know that we saw Tommy. Actually, wasn't Dina in what's her name's grasp too? In Abby's grasp, Abby was holding her hostage. I was like, oh, she's holding the pregnant girl hostage because y'all already killed her pregnant girl, and possibly if I could not be remembering entirely correctly with how much spacing is between the streams, but hang on, where the fuck are we going? Down. Oh, yep, here we go. Cutscene. Seamless transition.
Fucking Jesse. I think I don't know what real gold looks like. Will you see this, you son of a bitch? She gonna love it.
Hands up. Back away from your shit. I said back up!
You're making a big mistake.
Don't fucking turn around.
Had Tommy, okay. I know she shot Jesse, I just didn't remember where Dina was. I also didn't remember Lev actually being there.
Get on the ground.
But I think it may have been because of Lev's positioning over there.
Kill
Oh,
him
no,
like
wait,
a
no.
coward.
I was wondering where Lev, like, who Lev was and where they came from.
You fucking people.
Oh, yeah, no.
Stand up!
Jesse did not
Hands in the
live.
air, I shoot this one too.
Don't you do it, Ellie. Get out of here.
Stand up! Now!
Don't you fucking dare.
Shut the fuck up! Alright, stop! Stop!
Yeah, like, she ain't even trying to shoot down Tommy. She totally could have right there. She shot Jesse out of instinct, but, like...
Toss your weapon!
No.
I know why you killed Joel. He did what he did to save me. There is no cure because of me. I am the one that you want. Just let him go.
Here's your top line.
You killed my friends.
happy like you both lived. And you wasted it.
Knew it, Tommy. And Tommy's down.
Come on.
Oh, now we have a moment like we did chasing Abby's friend through the area.
Stay here.
Oh boy.
Watch the exits, don't let her leave.
Fuck! Don't you fucking run!
I noticed they don't give us a health bar either, so we're meant to get fucked up and do some fucking up along the way. It'll probably give us a health bar later.
Motherfucker!
You just tried a physical altercation with her? Oh, you had a knife too. You should have led with that first. Damn! She had the machete on her. Okay. That's crazy how the machete one-shot there. Yeah, any physical attack automatically triggers that, huh? It's a little jank and fucked up, and honestly is asking me to suspend a lot of belief right now about their capabilities, the difference in capability between these two protagonists.
Show yourself!
I wonder what the intent is here. Do I have to sneak up on her and try and get her in the rear naked choke here? I also noticed that they're not showing me where she is on the fucking listen. She's to the left.
Found you!
Crazy!
No, you don't!
Oh, there she is. And now she's vanished.
Fucking die!
Really feels like they just want either for us to try and sneak her, or to find wherever that creaking sound is and have that be what we're going for. What the fuck? It must have been my shadow. Yeah, there's nothing over here either. There's just food shit for me to pick up and restore my health. That's not right. What the fuck am I supposed to do? I can't punch her, I can't sneak up on her because she's spotting me thanks to all of the lighting. They're not giving me any items to craft. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, that's why I'm saying it's causing me to have to suspend a lot of disbelief right now about the difference between the capability of these two characters, because one, okay, Ellie's armed. But Abby is literally armed. Like, her arms are huge, she is well-trained, she has instinct, anger, and overpowering strength on her side. I realize it's sneak, but sneak to what? And I'm not actually asking for guidance, I'm just voicing what's going through my head. Is sneak to what? I've walked the entire perimeter of this place, and there is nowhere seemingly for me to go to. I can't open doors. I can't climb on anything. I can't craft anything. I can't do anything. So I either have to wait for her to leave that little area where the light won't, that won't pop up my shadow somewhere,
I can make this quick.
or something, but, like, I got close to her twice without her seeing me, and then she just turned around immediately as soon as I was within a certain range, and they were like, yeah! Well, I'm just gonna start shooting you now. Not only that, but the fact that she barely shows up on the listen, like, I saw her off in the distance over there.
Scared?
She's got a little extra in her code that keeps her from popping up. I see.
I know you're in here.
Alright, looks like we just do this the slow way. Which I really don't like them making basically a boss fight be another slow altercation interaction kind of thing, but
I can make this quick.
got her. And now she has a bite on the exact same arm. She's gonna bust her through the floor. Oh.
Motherfucker!
Oh, fuck.
Got you!
Bitch! Where the hell'd you go? Oh, she must have crouched. Alright, I need to find some more of these little freebie health items that they were giving us, but now at the very least they've given us a bottle!
Fuck. Coming for you!
What the fuck? I literally just, like, inched into it and it decided to break two fucking things. Whatever. I think the code has to do with the layering of obstacles between the two of you. Good guess. The way that I'd say that code is working is that it's actually looking for, if our character is between the source of the light and their cone of vision. Because then that would mean that the source of the light and where it's aiming at, if it's aimed at our character, would be generating shadow. Or trigger just a very simple, like, check in there that says, like, in light. So when your character is in the light, it turns that little toggle check on, and then the NPC is like, oh, they're in the light, so I can see them. Even if I can't see them. Because I noticed after the 2 times that she killed me instantly, that when I looked around, one of those lights was aimed in one direction, and the other strongest light was aimed in another, leaving one corner relatively kind of unlit, but she never walks by that corner. So that is basically the safe corner for the player to sit in and watch the pattern and decide when to attack. Don't attack Ellie head on. Sure. Look at these. What? You piece of fuck. Oh. I see. It's all over now. All over. There it is. It'd be fucked up. We win as Abby and it switches us over to the Ellie side just to immediately game over. Stab! You should have aimed higher. That was the one chance you had. You should have aimed higher. That could have been in her fucking neck, and you went for the thigh. Broken nose. Bad leg. Oh, crap. And of course this is going to cause the issue here for her now. But I need this to top myself up. She's running away from me. That's honestly fine at this point. I don't think they're going to continue.
What the hell is she doing?
There we go. Like I said, I don't think they're going to continue the interactions of this fight without me. Which gives me enough opportunity to just run around, grab these. Wait. Where are we going? Wait, did we go through here? This is where we were initially fighting her. Fuck. Where the hell did she go? See you. I heard her craft. She didn't spot me in the dark. Oh, broken arm. There you go. Brutal, overpowering force. Oh no, no, baby girl Dina.
Stop! She had nothing to do with it.
And she's gonna make her watch it happen.
She's pregnant.
And she's gonna be like, so is Mel.
Abby.
Yep. I knew it. With Lev there, that was the last tether. I knew it. She would have spiraled entirely 100% without that child there if that child had died on the way out of that island.
Don't ever let me see you again. Come on.
Yeah, at this point, you need to take your losses. See, that showed another parallel and another difference, because if Owen had gotten the words out at all, much less gotten them out before Ellie killed Mel, I'm almost positive that Ellie would have found a way to let Mel live. Whereas, given the choice, we saw that Abby chose, like, yeah, no, I'll kill her right now. I don't care because you killed my friend. And she was pregnant, so it's just even exchange at this point. She was fully ready for it.
Buddy. What's wrong? I got you.
Oh,
It's
pobrecito.
okay. We're good.
I would say raising a child in that world is absolute hell and shouldn't even be allowed, but then I look at our world and I'm like, you know what? Touche. Touche. People are living in a world where now, even though there is an apocalypse happening, like in the first game, it was
That handsome fellow.
like more of a like less factions and a bit more survival focused. With, of course, the factions still kind of existing, but they weren't like the biggest thing. It was still survival and trying to like that was it. It was survival. People just wanted to
You like
live,
these guys, huh?
and the way that they were regulating things,
They got
people
some
weren't able
crazy
to
hair.
survive. Child is precious. The sound does not fully sync up, but
Dina! I'm in the kitchen!
good. Dina's still around. I'm gonna say that I actually like this as a as something that happened. By something that happened.
Say
Oh,
hi to
wait.
Auntie Talia.
Auntie Talia.
Hi, Auntie Talia.
I like that both of our protagonists live in this situation. Okay, let's see. See, interesting the direction they had for this level of your play is the person deserves to be revenged against instead of being the... I get what you're saying. Baby JJ, Naughty Dog Special, the house walkthrough. Love that. It's pretty interesting that the direction they had... oh. Double post, but that's okay. So, admin, if you want to really think on it, the entire game was like a sine wave of just parallels between Ellie and Abby and how they handled different things, how they handled the deaths of their father, how they handled how they were going to process that, and everything, all of it, how their lives were formed, shaped, their personalities, the type of people they would have as friends.
Hey. Thanks for doing the dishes.
You can thank me by putting on some music.
Yeah, I'll see what I can
This feels so fucking normal, it almost feels like it's like a nightmare is about to happen. Like, that's how normal this feels. This feels so normal, it feels abnormal.
Ah, you want a boogie, huh? Alright.
Good old analog tech that'll still work if the collapse of technology happens.
Oh, fuck yeah! I love this song.
Your mom is very easy to please.
I'm with you. My bar is very low.
They're precious.
Ooh, look at those moves.
These moves?
Yeah.
The white girl hips?
Ooh, look
No,
at Mama
it's only
go.
because she has to jut them out a little bit to perch the baby on it.
Oh, hello.
Oh, no. This is kind of working on me.
You're weird.
I'm aware.
Oh.
Okay.
That was so
You're
normal.
distracting me.
No.
Oh, okay. All right. Go.
Okay.
Oh, hey. I think I left Ollie outside. You mind bringing him back in?
Yeah, sure thing. Where is he?
Pretty sure he's on the tractor.
On the tractor. I see a
Want some
tractor.
fresh air?
I want it. I want it. This is all I want. This is all I want. You give me a fiber optic connection in this home. I don't even care that it's got a porch, but it's got a beautiful sized living room. We have what I'd call the crafts room or the office space, which I would absolutely use it as my office space. We have the 0.5 bathroom, because, you know, this would probably be one of those 1 or 2.5 bath. 1.5 to 2.5. This isn't a master bedroom. No, it might be. Yeah, no, that's the master bedroom. This would be the second bedroom, which they turned into the little art room. But this would absolutely be the baby's room once the baby grows big enough to not be in a crib. But we're in my home. Master bedroom. Second bedroom for other occupant of home. Oficina. Dining room. Might put a little home gym set up over here, aimed at a TV. Yeah. It's perfect. Sorry I bonked your head on the wall, kid. I needed to go ahead and do the MTV Cribs. Compound does deserve a porch. It does. But I'd prefer a bigger backyard. You know, I don't really care about having a nice, presentable front for people to amble on to my property, but I would like a spacious backyard to put a nice pool in and have a nice area for pets to roam free. Porch, less important. Yard space, more important than the porch. IMO, in my opinion.
Hang on, buddy.
We now have Ollie, the elephant.
Yeah, here we go. It's pretty, right?
That is
Hey, you know what?
gorgeous.
I'm gonna teach you how to play guitar. When your hands are bigger.
That's
And you're
precious.
not pooping your pants all the time.
Also
It's
precious.
alright. Everybody does it.
A nice deck, yes.
Got a lot of stories to tell you. When you're older.
I'm just moving the camera around little by little. This is a beautiful scene.
I don't even know where to begin.
The one bird that flew down. That wasn't a random thing. That's definitely something that they coded on there.
Alright, little Spud. We should go check on Mama.
I just realized that it was waiting for input from me. Because that is really a beautiful scene. But like I said, like, this is so perfect, it feels like a nightmare waiting to happen. Like, I feel like the house is about to blow up and we're about to be, like, back at the village and everything is on fire. But that's not... Aw.
Let's get you on here. There. Now it's official.
Does JJ stand for Jesse Joel or Joel Jesse? I feel like it's Jesse Joel.
I'm gonna go hang up the laundry.
Oh, my back.
Felt.
You got that?
Yeah.
Felt.
You think he needs his jacket?
He's fine.
He's all smiles. A chubby little potato. Which, by the way, kudos to them. They really did get infant body shape perfect. Like, the graphics for all the characters has been absolutely phenomenal, in my opinion. Despite my gripes about certain things about the geometry of, like,
More?
other,
You can tell me
the
to stop.
background and other things. But, like, the character
Should I
modeling
stop?
cannot be argued. These characters are phenomenal.
Okay, enough. Seriously?
I just want to give you affection. You almost died. Does not stand for junior. Fan theories have suggested it's a tribute to Jesse and Joel. Okay, so we never get to know, but I think it's Jesse Joel.
Here. All right, here you go. Oh, 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 gentle, gentle, gentle. Just like that. There you go. Yeah.
Hey,
Hey,
I'll take him. Can you get the sheep into the barn?
well, I got him. I can do it.
Yeah?
Yeah. Won't you rest it up? Okay, here. Come on. Get you in there. Don't stay out too long. We still need the bath.
Mmm.
Shh.
Babies
Like
smell
a herding master.
so much.
Listen up, sheep. Your dinner awaits you in the barn, so come on.
Oh boy.
Snowy.
It's one of
Barn
these
time.
things. Snowy, that's the name of my car.
Cozy. Head on in. Wow, that's a lot of sheep. How many do you think that is?
Don't let them get too
1, 2.
separated. Get
Better
in there.
stop, 'cause I'm getting sleepy. Eugene. Hey, inside.
I love the pronunciation that they did for that Eugene. E-W-E, Gene.
Todd. Move it or lose it.
Todd.
We definitely have way too many sheep. Hey, what do you say we eat some of them? Tasty
Yeah.
snack.
Yeah.
Warm enough, buddy?
Schnick.
Just a few more. I got one for you. What's the quietest animal on a farm?
Oh, the little baby.
Sheep.
That was
Although you're
so
gonna
bad,
have a
Ellie.
Deep appreciation for these jokes.
Only because
Okay,
you're
guys,
gonna
see you
instill that
tomorrow.
appreciation in that child.
Hey, how'd you get out?
I won't look at the name of the chapter. There we go. Because if it says epilogue or something, that'll give away that this is the ending, and if it doesn't, then it gives away that this might not be the end.
Come on, little dude.
There we go. Suddenly it's storming.
Come on, little guy. Do you want to eat?
Waited for the nightmare to hit. Now she's got the PTSD that Abby had to deal with, along with the ringing.
Ellie? Hey, Ellie. Look at me. It's okay. You're home. You're home. Breathe. Okay. I'm gonna take him, okay? Come on. Come here.
Poor baby's gonna have a hearing impairment now. You just went full PTSD scream mode in the baby's ears.
I don't know what. I was just bringing in the. It's okay. Here we go.
Now, for a lot of people out in the world that like to think themselves Billy Badass and haven't taken life, haven't almost had their lives taken, haven't experienced trauma of that level, or haven't experienced certain other things that will leave such a permanent scar on your psyche and your soul. Those of you that think that you'd be just fine and all this other stuff, get yourself checked out. Because you should not think that you would be okay going through the things that, you know, we depict in video games and stuff, because that's the point of these stories. They're supposed to be fantastical. They're supposed to be a way to safely experience tragedy and all these other things from distance. And the fact that they are taking the time to show the actual ramifications that these lifestyles and extreme violence can have on a person, I like that a lot. I really like games that highlight the human psyche and just how strong and adaptable it can be, while also showing that it can be the greatest weak point. someone could be an absolute Goliath. And all it takes is David to load that one thing that'll fuck with Goliath's psyche. Yeah. It's like Abby had her fear. Was that horse always there? Did we always have the horse?
Hey, where you been? Hunting. Took a little longer than I thought. Who's here?
Just come inside.
Ow. Well, that's quite a grip you got there.
Hey, Tommy.
There you are.
Here, let me take him. Come here, bud.
You thick-skulled motherfucker!
Hey. It's good to see you.
He got that one ghosty eye, though, doesn't he? I noticed that the right eye doesn't seem to open up here.
Heavy.
No, just a big ball of muscle.
That is a surprise I didn't expect.
Sounds good.
I had a feeling that he definitely would have been the reason that Ellie survived the initial interaction, but...
We're taking some time apart.
Oh.
Nah. We talked about it a lot, and yeah, it's what we both want, so. Okay. Come sit. I got something to show you. So I've been
The other eye does open.
for months now,
You took a shot in the fucking skull.
and this new guy heard my story.
Uh-oh.
He told me about
Oh,
a
it is a
woman
milky eye.
that he traded with while he was moving through California.
Tommy, don't do exactly what Abby
Described her
did.
as built like an ox,
Oh, no.
traveling with a kid with scars across his face.
It's a lead.
He said they're living along this coast in a beach sailboat right here.
Leave him alone. Ellie doesn't want the smoke.
That's gotta be her.
She don't want the smoke. She wants to avoid that area as much as possible.
We're done with that, so.
Good girl, Dina.
I'm sorry.
Exactly.
Well, I can't go.
Cool. Then leave her the fuck alone. Ellie can't go either. She messed up.
All right.
Why don't you ask Jesse? Shit. Well, maybe then you should leave it the fuck alone.
Reckon it's easy. Forget about her. You sitting all comfy way out here?
Hey,
I'll make her pay.
Tommy.
That's what you said when we got back to Jackson.
Tommy.
Mm-hmm.
What a joke.
Can you take him, please?
Yeah.
That vengeance is a poison. Vengeance is always a poison like that to people.
Hey, what the fuck was that?
Nothing.
God damn it, Tommy, you know what we've been...
I'll save it. She made me a promise.
I don't fucking care.
I know you don't, Dina. That's your goddamn problem.
No, that's your problem, buddy. Nuh-uh, don't. Come on. Yeah, age also has a big thing to do with it, as Ariana's mentioning here, ladies and gentlemen, because Ellie's 20 years old, so she's officially 14 years younger than me, almost 15 years younger than me. And she'd been through, you know, if this were a real world, She would have been through infinitely more trauma and pain than I would have been through in my life easily. Tenfold. Tenfold. Hands down. I would look at her the way people look at a vet in a wheelchair with missing limbs. In awe, shock, regret, sorrow, and you know that pity, while also that fear of this person has done things. This person has seen things, they have experienced things that I will never imagine. Because seeing it from this perspective, yeah, it's cool, it's scary, it's all that stuff, but it's entirely different when you're experiencing the traumatic things first person happening to you and having it feed into more than just your eyes and ears. When you feel it, that's even okay. Let's see. Let me go back here a little bit, see how far. Oh yeah. Oh wow. All right, that's as far back as they let us go. So we're gonna read. Actually, we're gonna read it standard. I can read her handwriting. Happened again. Got rid of the images pretty quickly, but my skin hurt the rest of the morning. I gave up trying to go back to sleep. Dina stayed up with me. When will this stop? That's drawings of Joel with his eyes blocked out. I don't know how Dina talks so easily about Jesse. She tells JJ all about him. She thinks it'd be good for me to talk about Joel, to get it out. When she says that, it makes the memories sound like food poisoning. I don't want to talk about it. It's just gonna hurt, and I think once I'd start, I wouldn't be able to stop. And she is right. And that's the feeling that you get and the feeling you want to avoid when you've been bottling something for so long, when you haven't wanted to accept or deal with something for so long that you have basically lived in denial or have just occluded it from your life until what's happening now starts happening. The PTSD flashes, all of this is all just residual reminders from her subconscious being like, hey, I'm that trauma. I'm still here. You didn't deal with me. Just because you don't call me, you don't write, you don't text, nothing, that doesn't mean I'm not here. That's exactly what the trauma be saying. Anyway, took JJ on a ride today. He laughed the whole time. I almost didn't think about Seattle all day. It was nice. Jesse's parents came out today. It was nice at first. They're good people, but then they started pushing for us to move back to Jackson. I couldn't handle it and left for the woods. I didn't come back until late at night. Dina stayed up for me. I could tell she was mad, but she grabbed my hand and led me to bed. I feel so guilty. It happened again. I was hunting this boar, and I'd cornered it in this old gas station. It was bleeding out, screaming, sounded like him. Then I couldn't get the images out of my head. I left it there dying. My skin hurts. When does it get quiet? Time was supposed to... crossed out the words suffocate the urge, suffocate the desire, extinguish the desire. Haunted by your... crossed out the stairs and went to smiles. The mask keeps getting heavier. It's sliding off my face. Cross that out. 1 step forward, 2 steps back. When you find better words to describe a feeling, yeah, sometimes you just go back and cross out the old shit that just didn't convey things properly. I get it. There's a noose around my neck, and the further I get, the tighter. Cross that out. It's harder and harder to breathe. Can I find a way to cut the cord? And ironic because Abby was the one that actually had the rope around her neck. I've been waiting for dawn, but the light is all gone. Oh, that's poetic. Don't know if I'm already blind. Can I leave it all behind? So much poetry. But yeah, she's hurting and she is not processing. But their artistic skill. Oh, my little potato. Precious. Also, the Dina painting, I wanted to mention it before, but like, come on. Give her some props. One artist to another. She's doing it. She's doing that thing. Still cold, so I'm gonna explain why I'm saving here in a second. First off, I'm hearing the sound of wind pouring in, so something is open. And second, the red painting of the cow. The imagery and association with the color red that they've been using in this is it's scary. And right now I'm hoping that everything will be fine. Because everything seems so nice here. It really would not serve to rekindle these sparks of hatred. Girl, you just sat on top of your flower painting. I don't know if that was actually the chair or not. Ah, here we go. Even the individual strums sound a bit more, I don't know, skilled, less twangy from not having the right pressure. I like that it kind of shows a little bit of a progression from her actual guitar playing, that she's basically self-teaching because she was going to learn through Joel. Let me guess. This is the dance where Dina's kiss happened and the bigotry happened. Easy guess. Yep.
I hate these things.
Tell me about it.
Your old man really laid into me today.
What happened?
Well,
Another big lecture about my patrols. Don't go here, don't go there. It's funny how involved he gets whenever you're scheduled to go out.
Yeah.
that's cute.
She's putting on quite the show.
I give you guys 2 weeks until you're back together.
Not gonna happen.
He's not wrong.
Say something, dude.
Make it 1 week.
Ellie! Hey! What took you so long?
Well, I'm here, aren't I?
Dina?
Jesse.
Hey, don't
That
forget,
was
we're heading out early, son.
cold.
Get some rest.
Yes, sir. You're such a dick. Come on. Why don't you start with me? Okay, I have a very serious question for you. How bad do I smell?
Like a hot pile of garbage?
Oh. Okay.
Oh.
How about that?
Gross.
Mm-hmm.
You love it.
That's when Ellie was like, oh shit, I think I do. Fuck! Fuck!
Every guy in this room is staring at you right now.
Maybe they're staring at you.
Aww.
Or not.
Tan preciosa.
Maybe they're jealous of you.
Ooh.
I'm just a girl, not a threat.
Neither of those are inherently true. I mean, yes, she is a girl, but that is not all she is. And Dina knows it right off the bat.
Terrified.
Oh, yeah. And that's when she stopped thinking and was like, oh, so I'm gonna commit the rest of my life to
Hey.
this girl.
It's a family event.
The fuck? The bigotry.
Sorry. Sorry.
Remember next time there's kids around.
Yeah, like you're setting such a great example.
Oh, just what this town needs. Another loudmouth dyke.
Ah, there it is.
The fuck did you just say?
Ellie,
Hey,
Ellie,
Ed.
don't.
Get the hell out of here.
Get your hands off me.
Hey!
Get him, Joel. Get him. Fuck no. Get him.
Come on, you. Let's go for a walk.
What about them?
You worry about yourself. Let's get you some fresh
Yeah, you worry about yourself. You're about to get all your
wrong with
limbs
you?
broken.
He had no right.
And you do? I don't need your fucking help, Joel.
Right.
Dick interaction, but I know exactly where she's coming from because he already took away her choice and her ability to like decide something for herself with the whole hospital situation to begin with. And that honestly could have been rectified just by giving her that choice, but that was kind of not given to her or Joel by the Fireflies. Really? Like at all? She's like, "Oh, you think I don't know you about to try and leave?" There's like 4 people over there.
Man, it's been a while since he slept this long, huh?
He had a day.
I don't really look too much at the at any kind of
He's
view count
fine.
or anything. It hasn't mattered for years.
Back to bed. We'll talk about it in the morning, okay?
I have to finish it.
And Dina wanted to avoid that at all costs.
You don't owe Tommy anything.
I don't sleep. I don't eat. I'm not like you, Dina.
What? You think this is easy? For you and for him, I deal with it.
I love you.
Prove it.
Mm-hmm.
Stay.
I can't.
So what? I'm just supposed to sit here and wait for you? For God knows how long? Just thinking you're fucking dead the entire time?
I don't plan on dying.
Yeah, well, neither did Jesse. Or Joel.
Very true.
Hey, stop. Hey, come on. We've got a family.
No one plans
She
to
doesn't
die.
get to be more important than that.
Usually.
No.
So 3/4 mark of the game, I'd say.
I'm not gonna do this again.
If they're gonna have us actually going after her again. So this will be the last stretch of it. This would be the
It's up to you.
end mission. This is the equivalent to the last 1/4 mile stretch or 1/2 mile stretch. It'll get to the 1/4 mile stretch and I'll know it when I feel that like final gauntlet start that so many games like to do. Beautiful scenery. Still really upset at these sets of interactions. Not because they are bad interactions, but because they are believable interactions. Some people just cannot let go of things, and some people just cannot mend from things.
24, 25,
Okay, Constance. Now we just need...
Oh, we checked this street a week ago. I can't believe you traded a pistol for this.
It's a lead.
No way that guy saw fireflies over here.
Stop. I feel good about this.
Well, I don't.
Come on.
How unfortunate.
24. 10. It's not gonna be on that side. It's all evens. 2409.
Uh,
So 2425 should be that way.
oh.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
If
Correct.
the Fireflies are still out there,
And that's why, like, I can't
what do you think they're up
dislike, like, I can dislike it, but I can't hate it
The goal was
because
always to
it's
restore
very
society.
human, it's very believable, it's very much something that someone that is so
to? Does that mean Fireflies?
consumed by their grief and by their pain
Nothing I recognize, at least.
that it's going to overshadow their rational thought.
Hey, something's out there.
Because I'm fairly certain that if we were to, oh, cool, they took away several things that I upgraded for. I just forgot my train of thought. My meds must have just started to wear off. That's great, though. I took them earlier than usual, and the 20 milligrams definitely fucking did their job. I lost my train of thought. Let me see what my transcription says here real quick. Yeah, it's going to overshadow rational thought. And yeah, essentially what I was going to add on to it was that I'm betting in that moment as Ellie was having that interaction with Dina, and you can see the emotion and everything pouring from Dina, just like begging her not to do this. The short sentences isn't unusual for Ellie, being basically the child of Joel, but you can almost tell that she had this painful, hollow feeling in her as she was saying these words, because she knew that this shouldn't be the way it's happening, but it is. How much time or years have passed in The Last of Us Part 2, where we're in this part? I don't know. I don't think it actually said how long it has passed. But we can assume based off of the baby's size, right? Baby's not walking or talking yet. So if baby JJ is still in infant state, let's guess it's within the first 6 to 9, let's say 4 to 8 months after. I don't know if it did show it or not, but we're going to go based off of that assumption right now.
A demon.
I hear clicker. Oh, yo, there's a few in here. Okay. We're gonna take care of this guy first. Give ourselves some room to fuck around and find out with. Oh yeah, accounting for the rest of her pregnancy. I actually forgot about that. So yeah, about 1.5 years would probably be the safest bet. No. Shut up, you're loud. Anyway, thank you, Lev. See, Lev knows I like it a little quieter than that.
Knew something was out there.
Yes, you did. Keep your guard up. Let's go
The
back to
Rattlers are
Grandma's
here.
house.
No one is going to make me their
24,
slave.
25.
Oh,
Attaboy.
Andrew, Logan, and Ori, Daddy's coming to see you. And I'm assuming that would be the remains in the tub. Yep. He didn't even leave any for us to scavenge. Saw a bunch of empty bottles in there.
Seems like a strange place to find a resistance group.
We had all sorts of outposts. Big and small.
So
Guess
the
we don't
Rattlers
know.
are bringing back a different type of the history of humanity, I see.
What if we don't find them here?
That's not good.
Assuming all the leads dry up.
But of course,
What would you like to
we've
do?
already seen the parallels
I don't know.
between, you know,
This
them
place?
depicting some of the worst parts of humanity.
Okay.
Or rather,
And
some of
where
the
would we
worst,
go?
features.
West. Let's see what's out there.
It's nothing but ocean.
And passive?
Other countries, I guess. You want to do
Yeah.
that?
Why not?
Good question.
Yeah, it is a good question. Why not? I wonder how the infection handled Australia.
More symbols.
Oh god, imagine The Last of Us Australia edition where all the infected are the animals. The creatures are all just mutated
What do you wanna
fungal
do for dinner tonight?
Australian
We've got those
outback
lobsters
nightmares.
today. That's not it. That's 24, 26.
A kangaroo that's like
Nice.
that's all mushroomy, and instead of pulling a joey out of its pouch, it pulls out giant like globs of like compressed spores and throws them like grenades. Crocodiles in every last stretch of water that are literally growing moss on and around them as
24,
almost a
29.
coat.
Too far.
So then this one, the yellow house. The one that is kind of brighter than the others?
Let's see.
Don't shoot me.
Good enough.
Let's not be completely reckless. Oh, okay, yeah, no, it's fine, kid. I'll go by myself. You gonna...
This place looks abandoned.
No?
Like all the other houses.
Keep searching.
Does this place have a basement? That is where all clandestine activities happen. Oh! Then that might be a hint to something. Painted the indoors to look like the outdoors. Hey, yo, someone had a baggie in there. Locked.
Maybe there's another way in?
Kick it
Are
down.
you being positive?
I'm trying to be helpful.
You're always helpful.
Aww.
24, 25 Constance. This is the place.
Okay, but there's nothing here.
We don't know that yet.
Hey, yo, more of the perfect pitch. Yo, these guys got like some old school hits, including the ever popular chess at the very bottom. On top of what looks like a knockoff of a wait, Mini Chef? Oh. I don't know, the bell was giving me Mousetrap vibes. Did I see something else pop up here? No, it was just my light reflecting off of something. Right. I know that I see the window over there. I know that I can get into the room that was locked. I just want to check over here.
What about?
And here we get attacked. Oh, no enemies locked in here. You saw that Sai? She thought she was going to get attacked too. Yeah, from California to Seattle. Well, Lev could have also continued to keep their hair relatively in line as well, but I think the most accurate, or at least for time scaling, would be JJ. But if Lev hasn't cut his hair again since, then perhaps. Which I hope the poor boy doesn't have like a complex now, because, you know, through the initial act of shaving his head, now
It can't be.
a bunch of crazy things happened, and Mother Dearest, you know. You know how things went. You saw it. We were there. Kind of. There we go. That's just about everything. No, where's the room that you said that they tried to paint it to look like the outside, look like the inside, look like the outside?
Lev, I think we're done here.
No, wait.
You find something?
Yeah. Oh, hell yeah. That's a door frame. That's a good job, brother. And also the sliding on the floor, scratches, always the most common indicator. I was gonna say, don't make him push it by himself. There you go. Just scooch. There it is. Doesn't look like there's any spores.
Hello?
Oh no, is that are those bodies? Did the bodies hit the floor? Oh, I see a light over there, so we get to provide power to the place.
Well, since anyone's been here.
Unfortunately, I have to agree with you.
Unless... Nah, that's thinking too much. I was gonna say, unless they were here for so long that they were able to expand it
Nice buildings,
and,
all things considered.
like, dig themselves a more secure location. And they've started to, like, modernize it because of the fact that we do see the light source for what I thought was power, but may just be a message of some sort.
They were here for a while.
That's
Showers.
the shower, right?
Mm-hmm.
Please, Lev, tell me you know what showers are. It hasn't all just been, like, bathing out in random stretches of water that you find, right?
They had power down here.
Oh,
Look
so
around.
this was the power source. I was right. I can hear the electricity buzzing through there. That, for me, that is such a nice touch. That is such a nice touch to include that faint electrical buzz coming from it, just so that way the player knows that there is electricity coursing through that. I need that sound bit. I need to go ahead and get that sound bit. That's reminding me. I need that for my project. 100%. I need that for all my projects.
Guess they've got solar.
Whoa.
And something else I want for my little compound slash facility slash home that I will live in for the rest of my life is I want some solar panels so that way I can start
Is this frequency
generating and
currently in
storing my
use?
power.
This is... Do you see a call sign anywhere?
Oh, what?
It's a
Nah.
short list of numbers and letters.
Hmm.
Fuck it. This is Abby from Santa Barbara. Can anyone hear me? Standing by. Is anyone out there?
What's this?
Oh,
Those are frequencies.
frequencies are good. Because that's another thing. She was just kind of going off of whatever it was already manually set to, because that is a good instinct, because it you know, theoretically, if the previous person didn't think it through, to go ahead and reset it so that way no one would know who they were communicating with, etc., etc., then, you know, you'd be able to access that stuff. Very good instinct to just try and make a blind call out there, but also not a good idea, because then people know where you are, because they'll be like, oh, well, there's only like one other person that can contact on radio right now and from that area, so we know where they are, so let's just go and take them out. Take their shit. Not a smart idea in that sense. I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick. Okay. Hit the gaming scene. Put this back on my head. Hydration check, ladies and gentlemen. You should be drinking water. Anyone that served with me would tell you that that is a load of shit coming from me, because I would drink nothing but 2 liters of Mountain Dew, chain smoke cigarettes every hour on the hour, and then still run 2 miles in like 13 minutes. And they hated me for it. But that was just kind of sheer force of will, kind of overpowering the negative things I was doing to my body. Water is very important, and I have not felt the same when I let myself go an extended time without having water as I did before. That may just be because I'm older now and I need it, like SpongeBob needs it, but yep, I have a much finer appreciation for the H2O. Filtered or smart water. I'm picky with my water. Oh, Lord. Okay. I just wanted to get that out of the way.
Is this frequency currently in use? This is Abby from Santa Barbara. Is anyone out there?
I would love...
Are these other Firefly outposts?
I would love for Ellie to answer and be like, Abby, this is
Can
Ellie.
anyone hear me? Hello?
Tommy's on his way. You should leave.
Is this frequency currently in use? This is Abby from Santa Barbara. Hello? Hello?
By the way, I'm getting haptic feedback. When I say that, I mean the control is having little vibrations and movements and...
Is this frequency currently in use? Hello, this is Abby from Santa Barbara. Can anyone hear me? If anyone can hear me, please reply. Please answer.
You could hear desperation in her voice right there.
Hi, Abby. We got a clear signal on you. Where in Santa Barbara are you calling from?
2425 Constance. We got a tip about a base, but there's no one here.
We're looking for fireflies. I'm a firefly.
Where were you stationed?
I was part of the Salt Lake outpost.
Who ran that facility?
Dr. Jerry Anderson. He was my dad.
Well, how about that? We pulled everyone back from the satellite stations and brought them back here to home base.
How many of you are there?
We're about 200 strong now, with a few more every month.
Rowan was right. You're about to get 2 more. How do we find you?
Get to Catalina Island. Approach the large domed building in Avalon. We'll find you.
Okay. Okay, we'll
And
see you soon.
here's the
Over and
journey on both
Look forward
ends.
to it. Good luck, Abby from Santa Barbara. Over and out.
out. Come on, let's get back to the sailboat.
Fuck, man.
Okay, fine.
Yeah, no, I could hear the hope again because, like, she sounded
what was that?
very, very defeated a second ago.
You repeat whenever I'm wrong.
Because it makes me feel better. And because it happens so rarely.
Abby's so good with Lev. Oh. Oh, this could go so many. I'm sorry. I'm having like Jimmy Neutron brain blasts, and they're starting to feel like aneurysms because, like. All right, so there's fireflies again. There's fireflies again. This woman right here is the daughter of a known and renowned scientist that is known to be dead. She was probably also believed to be dead. So they will likely welcome her with open arms as the offspring of the man that at least gave them enough hope to give them, you know, a cause to fight for. Who knows if someone found his notes, kept them, copies, whatever, educated themselves over the years. Who knows? But there are fireflies in the picture again. Abby is heading to fireflies, which will lead the now temporarily solo Ellie, who will wind up running into Tommy. And this whole thing is going to wind up happening again. But now they're going to be like probably in Firefly turf again. And they're going to be like, that's the girl. That's the immune girl. Yo, Terrence, ain't you been studying that homeboy's books? Yeah, we found the girl. That's it. That's all it takes. Oh, boy. There's so many possibilities here. There's a lot of possibilities. Oh, boy. Oh, boy, oh, boy. I could be wrong entirely. But the fact that the possibilities exist... Look at that. Didn't even have to make it that far. These were the ones on the other line of the phone, weren't they?
Stop! Don't kill her now. Tie her up. Come here, let me see you. You ready?
Wait, what are you doing? Wait. Fuck, man!
Yep.
You're fine.
He did it the best way for you, too.
Don't you fucking touch him!
Thank you for the reminder of Tommy, but I didn't know these guys were rattlers yet. Shit. But I guess we know now. The blood-covered teeth look like she just had, like they broke all of her teeth, honestly, is what it looked like. So now I don't even know if the person that she was talking to on the other end of the phone was another Firefly or someone trying to lure them out. Very well could have been. I feel like I might be a little too suspicious there, and they just kind of I just kind of found them there because they were making a lot of noise.
Yeah, that's gotta be it.
She upgraded her flashlight from the standard military issue to something a little stronger, I see. So the good info I traded those fish for turned out to be bogus. Despite our repeated dead ends, my gut tells me the Fireflies are in Santa Barbara, somewhere. I'm picturing the snark I'd be getting if you heard me say that. Shut up. I'm gonna check out another tip back in the suburbs. Wish us luck. Tell me this is not her writing... She's writing to Owen, I think. I was sitting by the fire at night with Lev, looking at the waves, thinking about you. I told him your stupid joke about the skateboarding grandma. He laughed so hard he spit out his food. It's the happiest I've seen him yet. I miss you, yeah. That's definitely her writing to Owen. You'd have liked it here. There are no towns, just small caravans that move up and down the coast. Everyone says Santa Barbara is haunted, like some Bermuda Triangle. I think it's beautiful. I saw a seal the other day. It had spots. Is this some karmic way of you mocking me? See, it was right there when I saw the seal the other day line. When I scrolled back up and was like, yeah, no, it's Owen. 100%. Put that away. And they're coming back to the boat, aren't they?
How would she get up to the street from here?
She's fucking swole, sister. That's how. She muscled her way up the fucking side of the cliff. In fact, she swam out to that part right there just to give herself a challenge. That's how she really did it, but, you know, you'll climb up the easy side. It's okay. I wonder who posted up there. Was this like one of their spots to post up at right there? I'm wondering. 'Cause I don't think Abby would want to set up somewhere where there was already other people chilling and vibing, so very likely that was their like daytime watch post.
This looks promising.
Guard duty to watch the boat, so they alternate. That's something that I typically wouldn't voice. Because that also is like part of my paranoia. I am one of those people that will thoroughly patrol a place when no one else is awake, just to make sure that everything is like all right. Looks like this isn't the spot. We'll look for an even better path. By the way, anyone, Abby was heading back to the boat when they got captured. I forget the way they do the time jumpy stuff, so I'm like, wait, they're heading back to the boat, and I'm here thinking for a split second, they'll run into each other, and then like the literal split second afterwards, it was like, nope, they just got caught, and this can be like any time. The timing is not gonna line us up this early. And if it does, it's only gonna be for Ellie to see Abby getting captured. And then having to make a decision of if she's going to just leave her to her fate, try and get to her to kill her herself, or to try and save her, possibly. All possibilities. I need to find the path that's actually going to get us up here. Unless the intent is to have me swim to the other side there. Because that could definitely be a thing too. I'd find it funny considering I said, in fact, Abby swam just a little way out. Nope, I think I actually have to swim out a little bit. There's no climbing points here. There were no climbing points there. There's no caves, caverns, or otherwise. Oh, cool. They don't let us swim. Thank you, game. The one time I actually wanted to get into the open ocean and you won't let me do it. You force me to do it every other time when I absolutely did not want to. Kind of predatory behavior, not gonna lie. But, you know, we went through with it and, you know, we came out the other side. No one's pressing charges, but now I actually want to go into the ocean and you deny me. To this, what do I make of it? Obviously, they want me to parkour. Whoa, Lord. Like, Ellie, we could be home with Dina right now. Instead of, like, picking things off of corpses and jumping around and doing arbitrarily set out by nature jump puzzles. Possibly walking into ambushes and being sold into, you know, this version of the world's modern day slavery. We could be home with Dina.
Here we go.
Here we go. That's going to be the motto for the rest of, like, this stream, and it's probably going to be the title for the next stream if we don't wind up beating... Obviously, I don't think we're going to beat this in the next hour, given how much setup I feel like the rest of it can take. So, there's plenty of possibility that we can be done with it, but I don't believe we are there yet. Okay, so how do I climb you? Oh, wait. There it is. Also, phrasing. How many years do you have to work to be eligible to get disability with SSI? Because I was denied for not working that long in terms of years. I don't know. All of that information is generally available on government websites. Particularly the Social Security Insurance website, where you would wind up submitting your stuff. All I know is that that process kind of got expedited for me because I was military disability and or disabled in the military. Let me go ahead and speak word like educated person. And
Mesa Bluff.
that went from 10% to 100% real quick once they got like the laundry list of everything that had happened to me during service. I know that there are several people that I know personally that are trying to also get on the SSI and, you know, try and get some disability to help them out. But what I've heard and what I've noticed is that most people, especially young people, which you definitely still qualify as a young person, Abman, will be denied almost always on their first try, and will very likely be denied on a second and even third appeals. And it's, in order for you guys to get SSI disability, it's a matter of tenacity, keeping at it, and not just submitting the same exact thing over and over, but like trying to give them whatever they're asking for. And if you can't, then you can also there's a lot of agencies and lots of, you know, groups of people that help each other out with stuff like this as well that you can find on Facebook and other places. I know I went through a bunch of them for learning about my med board process to get medically discharged. Because they didn't really give me a respectable amount of information. I know I told you I'd wait here for you, but it's not safe. Rattlers are all through these woods. I can't risk getting chained up again. I'll be in that place where I told you that ping pong ball joke. I miss your laugh. Hope you got out okay. That's cute. That was a mansion note. Let's see. Made it to the coast finally. It's gorgeous. Flowers everywhere. There's this thick morning gloom. Doesn't seem like the military ever came through. Maybe it was too spread out. I wish Dina could see this. She'd lose her shit. I like the sound of the waves. Heading down the coast. Haven't seen people in a few days. Or intact sailboats. What if Tommy was wrong? What if they're not here anymore? I can't think about that. Alright, I'm gonna go back a bit. Okay, this is where it is. Should have gone back here first. Dixie National Forest. Couple hunters tried to jump me. Didn't go well for them. I just got to the outskirts of Las Vegas. I can hear the infected from here. Must be thousands still alive inside the walls. What a nightmare. I'm gonna go around. Bro. Imagine they release a Last of Us minigame where it's just like a wave-based survival inside Las Vegas. You're a team of people that, from another sectioned off Splinter Cell group of people that wants to do something to try and fix the world, and you want to start with Vegas. You want to give the world their entertainment center back. So your entire goal of you and your people is to go through there as a group and just mow down as many infected. And since it's so overrun, you can have infected of any age in there. The ancient ones, you can have another Rat King similar thing, the Shamblers, the everything, all of it. Anyway, Palmdale, California. So I'm holding out in a basement, hoping this horde passes by. Miss you, Potato. Still in this fucking basement. The batteries in my flashlight are almost done. The dark is fucking with me. I keep seeing him, smelling iron. I miss Dina, and I miss Potato. What am I doing here? She knows that she's not supposed to be here. I got out. The horde got distracted by a group of travelers. Some of them didn't make it. 2 of the bodies were kids. I buried them. Messed up. Alright. Let's take a look at what we can do for our survivability. We haven't been on this side of things for a minute. No, I still have one. But at least I know I can make another one already with what I've got. Alright. That is very close sounding, but like doesn't feel like they're that close. You know? This actually kind of works, I think. I shot you in the throat. So I messed that up because I forgot that I didn't have any more on that silencer. Yeah. Unfortunate. But we can also enhance this now. And that leaves us in a really good place. If I reload. So I noticed that the other clicker definitely heard. It reacted, but it didn't run over here yet. So it's probably leashed to that area, or it's fenced in. Uh-huh. Marco! Polo. Oh, I think I can do this. Oh, nice. I can double down. Alright, this silencer has more capacity to it than I have ammo. So this is going to be great. Also, I'm pretty sure that was the last of the, that was the last of us. That was the last of the enemies for right now. Craft more smoke bombs. This faster stealth kills. Oh yeah, the arrows. No, I think we were moving on to explosives and making explosive stuff for her. I wonder if Ellie is still going to collect comic books. Or if Abby will still collect coins. Will those still be things that we, as characters, will be able to indulge in? Is it something that our characters would still care for? I know Abby might, because she's currently in her Hope arc. She thinks that she's left the violence, the targeted violence behind, and that it's done. Which, fair assumption. And here comes Ellie as an unwilling shadow. On that hope. But what I really hope happens is that they wind up putting them in such a situation that they have to work together just for survival at all, and forces them to kind of survive with one another enough that minds get changed. Because now we know that it's just Ellie, and Tommy ain't coming around. Walker. I really want to use the hunting rifle. You know what? Excuse me? Didn't think the clicker faceplates would actually still be so dense that a hunting rifle round wouldn't be a one-shot to it, but you know, distance, wind, whatever reasons. Technically, the face is the only part they have, those overgrowths of mushrooms. Like, severe overgrowths of mushrooms. I want to go in on this side.
Hope I can cut through here.
Nice lighthouse. Nice turtle. Am I not turtly enough for the turtle club? Turtle, turtle! Hey, we collect cards still. That looks like a warframe. That 100% looks like a warframe. Synthetic warrior, yeah, that's basically a warframe. I mean, without the person in it. 21 supplements? What about 21 guns? Haha! References! That's my entire personality, is references and mental disorders. That's what you're here for. That's what you're all here for. Oh, and the chat. Don't worry, I'm not that crazy. Not yet. I have a plan. I'm gonna slowly slip into those levels of insanity, but it'll be like such a casual descent that people will think that I've always been that insane. I'm thinking I'll kick in at around my 50s. You understood the turtle reference? Good. No, we were just out here. So that means a little further in, maybe? Oh, you want me to just, boop. There it is.
Right.
Yep. There's one, here's another. What are you, though? You're a shambler. You're both shamblers. You're both shamblers, and there's enough fucking mushrooms in here that there could be people stuck in the walls. Oh no, we're gonna need more than that, baby. Come here. You know, in the military, they say you can't fly without supply. But in the civilian world, you can't get high without supply. Get it? Oh! No, I'm starting to get a little headache. And also, this is about to stress me the fuck out. But I'm fully stocked. I wish I had more upgrades in the explosive category right now. But I'm going to try something. Thank you, Smoke Buddy, for containing all of the smoke. Right. Overwrite. Alright, so we have you there and you there, right? I technically don't need to turn off the light, but it's bright enough in here that I feel like it shouldn't really be needed. I saw that. Okay, there's more than just these guys to worry about. Damn it. God. Of course there's lurkers. Stalkers. Bastards. Well, when you have a gassy individual, you just open a window. And then you air them the fuck out.
Fuck. I swear to God, Abby, if these infected killed you.
Oh, what?
I gotta get out of here.
Why? This is the safest place for you from people right now. Because people will see the spores, and probably anyone that was around this area would know that this is a house to avoid, because 2 shamblers locked in here? Yeah, no, absolutely. This is like a known do not fuck with this spot. And Ellie just kind of dropped in and was like, "Hey, yo, what up?" The texturing is not that bad, even though it's like on a 2D panel right there. By not that bad, I mean it's really good. They had good use of alpha in their texture, so that way you could see through the tendrils instead of making it like a uniform color like gray, hoping that it'll overlap everything. Mom, I'm gonna go talk to the Rattlers. I'm sorry I'm telling you like this, but I didn't want you to stop me. We're starving. We can't leave the area without you and Abuela like you are. Oh wait, we can't leave the area with you and Abuela like you are. It's only a matter of time before they find us. If I can join them, we could all be protected. I know this is scary, but I love you and I'm willing to do whatever I need to keep you both safe. Arnie. Pobre Arnie. Just trying to make sure that his familia stays together and, you know, doesn't get sold into literal slavery in a world that has no police or cops. And no one that will look for them. Because the general assumption, if someone goes missing in this world, is that they are dead because of infected. Or some general human enemy. We still don't have enough. I just don't have enough. I just don't have... Hey, yo! Nice! Oh yeah, I just broke a hammer upside a bitch's head. I need this. And, yeah, that'll do. Still wish I had that hammer, though. Never underestimate the, benefits of having a good hammer on hand. Well, better in hand than on hand. Might hurt on hand.
Where am I? There's gotta be a street around here.
Yep, it'll be around here. Don't worry. Oh, look. Police. It's open on the other side. They don't usually have cars open. Is there anything in here? No?
Okay. Santa Barbara's downhill. 24, 25 constants.
Oh, we're a ways away. Abby really, posted the car up that... the boat up that far. It's definitely, safer to keep it far away from where you might have potential enemies, but also now you have a hell of a trek to get back to it, even though you did kind of get ambushed at the literal first step of your now solidified journey of knowing where to go and having hope and faith and all this other stuff. Alright, what are we looking for here? This is a very good view. That's what we're seeing. So we have infected there. But what if we go this route instead of taking the road that's most traveled and most currently intraversable? How high up is this going? Come on, there's got to be a spot where I can kind of safely... I think they took it into account. Unless... Is this going to be the one spot that I can kind of safely... Nope. Y'all saw that? They intentionally yeeted her further off there, but they knew that people would try that there. They knew. I was trying to get a safe spot down there, and they're like, yeah, no, they're going to look for a safe spot to billy goat. They think we're going to let them billy goat this? Nope. Trigger the auto cutscene of death. Oh my god, y'all sound so horny. Nope. Let go of breath, because they turned around. Do not move. That was a warning shot. More a warning to the others. That one didn't get the memo. Also, I didn't give it to him. The reason I'm looking down is because that's very clearly like a whole magazine right there on the ground, right next to my foot. And I don't know if it was one of mine for reloading, and I kind of want to... I really kind of wish that I had paid attention throughout this whole game to see if the reload animation was actually leaving behind ammo clips. Because, like, you can make some smart AI choices if... Some smart, fucked up AI choices with something like that. That's right, turn. You don't want it. Told you. Oh, fuck. Oh, no. That stab wound is going to be the crux of this situation here. Because, without that kind of impeding... Oh! Oh, yeah, and causing severe blood loss.
Abby.
Nope.
See? We got a live one.
Same dude, though.
Bitch is fucked up. We'd be lucky if she lasts a month. Can we please just say we're done for the day?
Yeah. Yeah, get that thing down. Let's reset the traps.
Really, man? I mean, is she even worth the trip back? It's not like...
Hey, get you?
No. I'm good.
Woo!
Is that too funny?
Looks like you shit your pants.
Fuck you say?
Oh, bitch.
Oh, you like funny, huh?
Did she land on her knife?
Come on. Get up. We don't need
No,
this.
man, she's fucked up anyway, man. Come on. Yeah, it's funny, right? It's funny.
Serious?
Come on.
There you go. Yeah, she just fed the clicker.
Wait. You said Abby. You're looking for an Abby, right? We picked one up a couple months ago.
A couple of months?
No, big girl.
Oh. Oh.
She had a scrawny kid with cuts by his mouth.
A couple of months.
Yeah, that's her. You let me go. I'll tell you where she is. Get to her before that infection takes over.
Ha.
Talk.
She's in a holding cell at our camp.
Where's that?
Head that way till you hit
For
the mountain.
months.
That'll lead you to a resort. We keep them in the tall, round building.
Shoot him.
I swear.
Good. Well, if he didn't die immediately, that was going to be a sucking chest wound. So yeah, that, like I said, that's the crux of the situation. The bite mark on her hand, that's nothing. But also, I did hear her say that something about the dome-shaped building or the spherical, whatever. I couldn't remember his exact words right now.
Resort.
Tall round building.
Tall round building.
Isn't that where the fireflies were telling him to go?
Tall round building.
Nicely done.
Fuck.
Over here! Aim for his leg! We'll go back. Is that a gun? He's got a gun! Go back! God damn it.
Shit. All right.
Fuck did he get a gun? Tell the other
Silenced submachine gun.
he's the
Hell
only
yeah.
one that got out. And watch out for infected.
Yeah.
I find out anyone helped him. They're going in the fucking pool.
There's 10 minutes left. Alright.
Waste.
He was acting up for a while. This is the third this month. You ready to put more people on the gate?
People on the gate need to do their fucking jobs. Go look around. I want to know he was alone.
Oh no, come on. Nah, I don't have the mental fortitude for this now. That just sapped the fucking will out of me. Soon as they mentioned the dog, yep, no, I see it over there. I no longer want to try and attempt this challenge before getting out of here. I feel like this should be what I start with. Fuck. Yeah, we're gonna end it here.
There.
We're gonna try and end it here. Like, I'm probably going to do this until I get caught, and then I'm just going to cut it off without a save after, because there's no need for it to save with my missing resources.
Good. Okay. Where are the others?
Dog gets anywhere within a fraction of a centimeter from here, and it's gonna smell where I was.
Hear that? Let's see what that was. Go, boy.
Don't do it, boy. Don't do it, boy. Just don't. Don't do it. Just go be free. Be a good boy, go be free. Don't have enough. Do have enough. Oh, I guess we're good on everything for right now. I'm gonna save that. I'm gonna leave it right here because I was able to take the dude down and interrupt the patrol and not have the dog interfere. Cool with that. I'm happy with that. I'm proud of myself for that. I hit the wrong button. That's right, we're ending. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, that wraps up this segment of The Last of Us 2 playthrough by yours truly. We are going to be continuing this on Monday. And, yeah, it's going to be a good time. So I'd like to give thanks to everyone that participated in the chat today, including but not limited to Ariana, Abman, Omar, and I think we had another one, possibly, maybe, that someone, no. Scrolling. If you did chat and I forgot to mention it, I am so sorry. Thank you for participating. Thank you for being here. Thank you for watching, everyone. Be good little snowflakes and stay frosty.